Many government bodies are working to cut back their budgets these days, but some streamlining efforts in St. Joe Township have the local fire chief concerned for public safety. Stephanie Parkinson has that story.
A fire chief is fighting to keep his department running. A township trustee is pushing to cut back on cost. It's a fierce battle in Allen County's St. Joe Township.
Hands are being tied, the handcuffs are being put on, and we can't do our jobs effectively.
He's crafting a story for you people.
Without notifying the fire department, Township Trustee Richard Urich recently sold their rescue boat.
Now, if we get dispatched on a person in a pond, we can't do anything about it except stand by.
The boat is already gone, and the fire chief's afraid this story's far from over. He says this engine, along with 4 other vehicles, are next on the list.
No, that's not true.
After first denying it, Urich later said the engine and 2 other vehicles are up for sale. Is it true the engine's for sale?
The engine is for sale.
Urich says population in the township is down and these resources are no longer needed. The chief says the department has already been cutting back their budget.
Trustee says this is a monetary issue. We've turned down $6,000.
The chief says that was money the department had been getting from a neighboring township to provide protection to their community.
These are locked.
In late January, Urich admits he locked the doors to rooms used for salary firefighters to stay overnight. Those firefighters were also let go.
Start dividing $120,000 among 5,000 people, you know, you'll find out how much that extra cost was. And they really weren't needed.
That cost adds up to about $24 a year per household. This year, that money was budgeted and paid for by taxpayers. Since January 31st, those full-time salaried firefighters have been off the job. Now the department's running solely on volunteer firefighters.
It's my opinion that this is a force play. If I kick them out, then they can't make response times, and we have to sell it to the Fort Wayne Fire Department.
Is your ultimate goal to outsource the department to save the township money?
If that's the way, now, what would you do?
Urich never answered that question. He also couldn't tell me when or how much savings those taxpayers will see. In St. Joe Township, Stephanie Parkinson, Indiana's News Center.